Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Howe Associates. Today I'm out looking at a really nice property to be included in our next online auction. The address is 337 Cedar Crest Road, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Now we're not all the way over there in Spartanburg. We're between 26 and 85 off of 29. So it's a really good location, convenient to Spartanburg, convenient to Greenville. Real easy to get on the interstate and be gone. We've got about 12.8 acres, a 2-bedroom house that has a nice den on it, and we have a 30 by 40 shop building. The land is all fenced. Needs a little touching up here and there on the fence, but it's about all fenced. And if you'll look on your tax map, it looks like a backwards 7 when you're standing at the road. All right, just before we go in the house, I do want to give you a little shot of this front pasture. The house is down there. We're gonna walk around the farm a little bit, but it's all fenced, and there is some cross fencing. So a lot of posts, wire, things are in place. A few boards need replacing there on the road, but looks pretty good. And right here, this first portion of our driveway, the neighbor shares it. Oh, that's probably 100 feet up there at the most, 200. I'm gonna say closer to 100 than 200. They share the driveway, but the rest of it is pretty private. I want you to look in the distance. Those cedar trees are on the adjoining property owner. Man, that really gives you privacy. It goes down the whole length of our farm. So I like that part. All right, I'm gonna walk down the driveway just a little piece, and we'll come back on the video. So let's head down the driveway. Okay, I've made it down the driveway, and here's another fenced area. Now when we go down through those woods, it'll bear off to the left, as I told you, and head back toward the railroad. You're welcome to walk down there anywhere you want to go. Need a few tree limbs up here and there, and we've just done the best we could. There's the shop building. I'll walk right down to it in just a second. But we're looking back up the driveway. This is really peaceful down here. Pretty nice. All right, let's walk over here to the shop. See what you think about it. This is a 30 by 40 building. It's got 2 doors for drive-through access. There used to be a garage out here, but it's gone, and so this is where they took the spot to build this building. And it does have a little 10 by 30 lean-to shed on the side. Here's a nice place for firewood. All right, we'll take a quick look inside. This is a nice sized building. If you own a little business and need a place to keep your equipment. Now some of this stuff will be sold, some of it won't, some of it will be here, some of it will not be here, but a real nice pole building, all lit up, looks nice. Concrete floor. All right, we'll head along, and I need to stop right here and get some lights for in the house. Okay, now as we approach the house, that's a concrete little walkway. I'm gonna walk over here in the center of the yard. While we're outside, we might as well look outside. This is a nice little bay window. That's in a small den. Here's that addition, or I believe it's an addition they put on. It's like 12 by 20. Real nice trees. Look at the maturity of some of these trees. And we'll look back up towards the road. It's just a beautiful place. And again, those cedar trees all the way down the side, I mean, they're like thick. Come around, need a little chainsaw work here and there. A few trees been hit through the years, and you'll have plenty of firewood. If you like to entertain, you could open up a little parking up there, and here's a nice big deck on the back. That's a nice feature. It is. It's as big as that den or bigger. And then I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but they made a little shed over here. But that probably was a chicken house at one time. I had one with my grandmother when I was a little about 6 or 7 years old. There's a little barn out there. You can see the top of it. And there's a real small pond down in there, but there's a few trees down. Yeah, let me back up a little bit. There you go, there's your pond. All right, that's pretty nice. I think that'll clean up. They had some goats here that was eating all this. All the goats are gone. However, he did not catch one sheep. He or she didn't want to get in the trailer. And if we don't catch her by the time you close on this property for the man that bought her, I guess she'll come on the property. So, at one time he had ducks and chickens, but he had a little dog he said liked all his birds. So I would say you get a few ducks out there. And there's your barn, and you can see my car up there in the driveway. And you could open this area up here if you wanted to. And have it where you could drive your car right down to the house. That wouldn't be too much trouble to adjust the driveway. All right, we're gonna go inside and just take a few brief moments in there, look around, and then I want you to come out and see me. Okay, we've just stepped inside, and this is our den. We have a wood-burning stove. And some of these pretty pine floors really look nice. Some tile around there over by the stove. Walls are real nice. These are the newer double pane windows. You can see up in your pasture all the way to the road. And there's a dining area over there. This is probably the original den, living room to the house. Some modifications have been made. All right, let's just step around to the kitchen. Okay, we're in the kitchen. It has some modern countertops, look like some newer appliances. Nice little dining area here at the bar too, if you wanted it. Nice tile floor. And it has one of those little garden windows over there, which is pretty nice. All right, this is that den I was telling you about. We're guessing it's 12 by 21. There's a deck off the back. I wanted you to see just how spacious it was. Then I'm gonna turn around. And here's this den, but some people might call it a Florida room, sunroom. It's got a lot of windows in it. There's partial tile and partial carpet floor. It's up to you to decorate like you want to. But the walls in this house are in good shape. The ceilings, they have newer light fixtures. And then it has that taste of the older farmhouse too, with the pine and especially the pine floors. They're really pretty. All right, we have 2 bedrooms and a bath. So they're on the other end of the house. All right, this is 1 bedroom. It's used more for office in this situation. But again, all the windows have been replaced. It has a modern windows. Ceilings look nice. Newer fixtures. This is a really nice house. On the outside, it might fool you when you look at it, but the inside, you can tell the difference. All right, this is another bedroom. Let's see if I can get a light on or something. There you go. And again, it's taken care of. You can see the walls are in good shape. We have the mirrored closet so you can get dressed in the morning and know what you're going to look like. And again, the ceiling, newer fixtures, and it's just in good shape. When you drive up, I don't think you'll expect this on the inside of the house, but it's pretty nice. All right, I'm gonna slide right over here. This is the bath, and the bath has a pocket door, and all this is newer, modern. Shower, tub, toilet, new light fixture, ceiling, all that's pretty good. And one more look at the kitchen from the other side. There's that plant window. Some people put their herbs in there. I noticed a propane tank, so there is gas, propane gas. Hey, this is a really nice house, 12.8 acres, nice 30 by 40 shop building. A lot of fencing already in for you. Just come on out, look at it at the inspection. I'll be here. All right, that's going to wrap us up here at 337 Cedar Crest. We're also going to sell a little personal property. I don't know what it'll be yet, but it'll be on the web page as a separate auction. It will not be included with this real estate. Now that you've seen the video, I encourage you to come out, look around, see what you think. Remember, the bidding's online at terryhowe.com. A couple of things I want you to remember. If you're a first-time bidder, please bid early in the process. Make sure that make sure your program works and you know how to punch the keys and all that kind of thing, and your number's working. If you're having a problem or difficulty, you can call us. Our number's at the bottom of the screen. Send us an email, info@terryhowe.com, and read that contract package. There's a lot of information in there, answer a lot of your questions. We like to make this process nice, easy, and smooth. And if you read the contract package, I think you'll understand most of it. But then again, if you have questions, call us anytime. We're there to help you. That's our job. I hope this video piqued your interest and encourage you to come out and walk over this property. We'll be out here one afternoon, probably 2 or 3 hours, and you'll be able to come out and go anywhere you want to, and I'll be here to help you with it and answer your questions. All right, one last time before I go. Online only. The address, terryhowe.com. We'll see you there.